Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bevan Boychuk and I love movies. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bevan Boychuk and I love movies. And I know I usually do movie reviews on Sundays, but I didn't get to it on this past Sunday because of moving and stuff. So here I am trying to make it up for you. And this is not an episode of movies I should have seen by now, because last night I watched the brand new DC animated film Batman Bad Blood. And by the way, this review is going to have spoilers in it, so if you want to watch the movie and you don't want to be spoiled, then move on to the next one. Now just real quick before I get into the movie, I want to establish the fact that I love these DC animated movies. I haven't seen them all, I am a few behind, but like the Batman series, which is continuing on, they have the Justice League series, which is ongoing, and they're great. I wish Marvel was doing these, I wish Star Wars was doing these. I just think it's a really great idea to tell these side stories without having to do big budget movies that only come out every couple of years. So this movie starts off with some bad guys doing some shit, and you see in the background, you know, this person in a cape and points on top of her head, you know, running around rooftops, getting the positioning on the bad guys. And a little bit later, you hear a gunshot against the bad guys. You're like, what? Fuck, Batman doesn't use guns? And the bad guy even says, Batman doesn't use guns. Pan to the side, and there is Batwoman, who is making her debut in this film series. And she's got the long red hair, she's got the bat suit on, and she's holding a fucking gun. And as we know, Batman is very anti-gun, so when he shows up to stop her from killing people, he tells her, we don't use guns. To make a long story short, Batman and Batwoman are fighting the bad guys in this factory. The factory blows up, Batman saves Batwoman, but no one sees Batman after. Like, no one sees him. They have the bat signal up for hours at a time for no answer. Dick Grayson, he's all being Nightwing over in Bloodhaven, and Alfred has to call him, and he's like, yeah, we haven't seen him in like 15 days, so you should probably come back and do something about that. So Nightwing jumps on his motorbike, he leaves his date, because he's always leaving his date to help Batman, goes back to Gotham, meets up with Alfred. And then Damian Wayne, who is the current Robin, he's off training somewhere in the Himalayas or something. There's my cat. And he sees the news story, and I'm not sure how he's getting news in the Himalayas, but because he's looking on his tablet, I don't know how he has a Wi-Fi signal there. But anyway, he does, and he decides he's going back to Gotham too. Batwoman, she's having dinner with her dad in a diner, and they're just talking, and blah blah blah. And then, around the corner comes the Batmobile, so she's like, oh my god, Batman's back! We haven't seen him in 3 weeks, but he's back! So she leaves dinner, and he tracks him down on the rooftop again. And she's like, you're not Bruce Wayne, you ain't Batman. And he's all like, yeah, I am. And then Damian, Robin, he jumps into the picture, and he's like, hey, you're not Batman, you're Dick Grayson. What are you doing here? Get my dad's suit off. You're not worthy. So whatever, they're doing their thing, fighting bad guys, trying to find out where Bruce Wayne actually is. And the B story is Lucius Fox. He's got a kid. I forget his name, but he's got a kid. And the same bad guys who have taken out Batman are infiltrating Wayne Industries, and you know, they take out Lucius Fox. They try to take all of his tech, but they're saved by Grayson, Damian, and Batwoman, and blah blah blah. It turns out that Dick Grayson knows Fox Jr., and Fox Jr. is like, hey, how come I want to help? I'm a soldier. I just left Afghanistan. I went from one war to another one, and I want to help out because I'm a soldier, son. And then it turns out Batman is not dead. He's just been captured by these bad guys who are being led by Talia al Ghul, who is Ra's al Ghul's daughter, who is Damian Wayne's mother. And the main bad guy, who is like leading the bad guys in the battleground, so to speak, in the front line, Heretic, I think is the name. But anyway, he's a clone of Damian Wayne, and he just wants to get some memories into his own head so he can like have memories, because try to picture you as a human being with no memories. That is messed up. Obviously, I've had memories of 27 years. I can't picture not having any memories at all. But regardless, it comes down to a big duel. We got brainwashed Bruce Wayne. He's fighting Dick Grayson. You have Talia al Ghul. She's fighting Batwoman. Damian Wayne is fighting some other bad guy. And then there's another bad guy who can fly around. But he's fighting Batwing. Batwing obviously being the son of Lucius Fox. And then just combining the names of Batman and Nightwing, which I never put together until I watched this. What I was kind of hoping is to have Bruce Wayne on his own fighting Dick Grayson, Damian Wayne, Batwoman, and Batwing. I thought that would have been super cool. We didn't get that. We had 4 individual one-on-one fights, which was still cool because you're skipping from fight to fight to fight, so the action was really, really awesome. And then of course it ends with the good guys winning. Bruce Wayne regains his memories and stuff like that, so we're all good to go, really. And as for my thoughts on this movie, 2 thumbs up. Really good. I was online today trying to find if it was based on any previous Batman story, and it didn't seem to be, which is cool. You know, original stories are always good. I know Son of Batman was based on Batman and Son. This most previous one, Batman vs. Robin, was based on another story. I forget which one. But usually these animated movies are based on previous comic book stories. So to throw an original story in there is pretty sweet. Glad to see they can do that and introduce, you know, new ideas into the mythos of these characters that we already know so well. Also forgot to mention that at the end of it, the last scene is like the first shot of Batgirl. So whatever the next Batman animated movie is, I'm sure she's going to play a prominent role in it. I actually think it's the Killing Joke, which yes, she plays a very prominent role in this. Some of the voice acting can sound a little wooden. Batwoman, I didn't really like her voice actress. I thought she was kind of boring, didn't really bring any dynamicness. Dynamicism? And it was kind of very plain, and she was kind of boring. Even the actor who played Bruce Wayne kind of had that as well. But overall, like, these are just really fun little movies. They're like an hour and 15 minutes long, so they're very easy to get through, very digestible. Stories are very simple to understand and follow, just like a comic book is. Comic book goes panel by panel by panel, and this just goes scene by scene by scene. I do want to start doing more of these animated film reviews. I want to do some Pokemon ones. I might do a couple of the Justice League ones. I really wish Marvel and Star Wars were doing this. Come on, Disney, you have the ability, just do it. But until then, we'll see what comes. This Sunday, probably not getting a video. That's my moving day, and it's Valentine's Day. I'm also seeing Deadpool on Sunday night, so maybe Monday, which is a holiday, I can bang out a quick video, but no promises. Eventually I'll do a Deadpool review. I just can't say when right now, so keep your eyes open for that. In the meantime, comment below and tell me what Batman story you want to see made into an animated film. I kind of want to see The Long Halloween. I really like that story, and I think it'd make a really cool motion picture. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at BevanBoydChuck. I recently passed 300 followers on the Insta, and I would like to get that up to 500 ASAP. And speaking of milestones I want to hit, I still want to get to 100 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. My birthday's coming up in just a week, so it'd be a really awesome birthday present if I could get a few more subscribers before then. And until next time, folks, I am out.